this is actually officially day 3, but I'm going to recap day 2 and 3 in this one video. So yesterday was Sunday, the 19th of June, and for day 2, it started out kind of rocky. My dreams were very unusual. The dream that I wound up having was I was wearing this overcoat, and underneath the overcoat, there were leeches that were stuck to my body, and I was hot, but I didn't want to take my overcoat off, and I wound up passing out, and the people that were around wound up opening my overcoat to, keep me from overheating and to help me, and they wound up seeing all these leeches that were stuck to my body, and when I came to, I was so embarrassed because I didn't want them to know that I had all these bloodsuckers sucking all the energy out of me, and when I woke up, I was feeling kind of disappointed in myself, I guess, for having all these things that were sucking my energy out. And I woke up not very good in the morning because I don't sleep usually very well at night, so the morning times, those few morning hours between 6 and maybe 8 are the times when I really need my sleep, and there's a lot of commotion, a lot of noise that was being made, and it made for a very fitful last few hours of sleeping. And I woke up and I was like, rah, 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 really kind of upset about everything, and I stopped myself. And I set my intention for that day. I said, today is going to be a wonderful day. And it was wonderfully productive. It was wonderfully productive. I was able to touch on one of my intentions, which is to get healthier. And by getting healthier, that encompasses eating and so on, and taking care of myself spiritually and so on. And I was able to go to the store and get all my groceries and make my meals for the week. So that was very productive, and I was in a very meditative type of state while I was cooking all my foods and stuff. And it took me a little while because it's a little challenging for me since I'm in a wheelchair and stuff. But sorry, I was able to get all of my cooking done for the week, which I was very excited about, and that'd be better for me instead of me going to buy things all the time or scrape together some food to eat. I was able to cook healthful meals, which is part of my get healthier intention for myself. So that was very exciting yesterday, and I was in a very quiet and meditative state all day. I was thinking about my dream that I just mentioned, and also the intentions for myself and what I wanted, and kind of being, easy on myself and forgiving on myself, so that way this could be like a good journey for me, So that was yesterday, which was the 19th of June, and today, which is the 20th of June, started this week. Monday, and I was really kind of anxious and everything. There's a deadline of something that needs to get paid on Wednesday, and I was really kind of nervous about it because I was trying to find the receipts to show, that there was some repairs that were done to the house. I wouldn't have to pay this bill that was coming up, and I just told myself, quiet, just be quiet. Something's going to work out, and thankfully my brother was able to find the receipt, and I was able to go ahead and email a copy of the receipt online to the billing authority, so that way they can go ahead and wipe the bill from my the notice from my account, so that way hopefully I won't have to pay the bill on Wednesday. So I sent that in today, and I'm hoping for my intention is for them to accept the support, the application, the supporting documentation I sent, and that I won't have to meet the deadline of paying that bill because he would have wiped it off. So that's my intention for Wednesday. But I was very glad that the receipt was found, because that was the crux of the whole application process, was to find this receipt to pay the bill. Was to find the receipt to put with the application, so that way they can wipe the bill away. So I was very excited with that. And I had to go to a mediation today, um, over another matter, and there was a lot of numbers discussed, and the mediation was successful, and we were able to mediate, and I was very excited about that. Very excited. It's been almost a year since this lawsuit situation has been in the works, and I'm very glad that we were able to mediate today. It was very apropos, starting this 100-day challenge, and all these things are falling into place, and I'm feeling a lot more centered and a lot calmer and not so frazzled by everything that's happening. So I can see a difference even on the third day, which is very exciting. I have high hopes for the other 97 days to come. So hopefully we could all together see this the transformation and the changes that are going on. As well today, I've never really spoken, like had a in-depth conversation with my lawyer who was representing me at the mediation, and we were able to have a spiritual conversation while we were waiting for the deliberations and so on. Well, for the opposing counsel to come up with their offer and so on, and we were able to have a spiritual conversation. And she's Buddhist, and but she's practicing Buddhism. There was a lot of similar points that I was talking about in terms of things I'm discovering about myself, and she was able to give some clarification on. And it was even in the midst of this mediation, it was a very calm and spiritual talk and confirmation I feel that I had with my lawyer. And she invited me to her I don't know if it's temple or gathering. I don't know what they call it, but she invited me to go, and hopefully I'll be able to go with her in the next coming weeks. I'm very interested to see, that path, and to learn more about it. So it's very exciting and interesting. So this is my day 3, and also this morning I had a dream that I was in the hospital, and there was a baby that had passed away, and the orders were looking for the baby. They couldn't find it, and I kind of saw the Gertie passing by, and I was like, I don't know where the baby is, and I just kind of got out of there. So from my understanding of dreams and stuff, babies portend trouble. My mom told me when I was younger. I don't know, I could be wrong. So I kind of avoided that kind of trouble, which was kind of a good thing in this dream. So I'm dreaming a lot. I don't typically dream 2 nights in a row. Usually it's every once in a while. But I'm dreaming a lot more. I'm feeling a lot calmer. I am thinking of my intentions and things for myself deliberately and consciously. So I am I'm very glad. This feels like a really good space so far to be in. So tomorrow will be day 4, and hopefully I'll be able to give a video at the end of the day, so I won't have to do 2 videos in one. And I hope everyone is having a great day, and see you on the next video, co-creator.